Episode 2 of the Iron Krakens series. Here we go. So some changes. We hired a vehicle gunner, Gingerbox, Celeste Garin, one of our viewers. The characters that can be edited, we're going to edit based on viewers, obviously. So if you want a character, leave it down below, and we'll try and make it happen. In the mech bay right now, we have the Kentaro under repairs / refitting. So we've dropped the LRM-5 from it. We've also given it a smaller engine because it was overheating. And we've got it now to the point where it's going to have more armor. It's going to have better cooling. And it's also going to have a ballistic computer, which will make its missiles more accurate. Additionally, the Mongoose, we dropped the machine guns, I think it was, to get it jump jets. So it's jump capable now. It helps out. The Locust is just getting repaired. There's nothing new there. Nothing new with the Stinger. Nothing new. Oh, unfortunately, the Chimera lost its ER lasers, so it's just got standard large and medium lasers now until we can replace them. So on the video I posted the other day, I asked which mission you guys wanted to see in Life Lesson, which is the one where we are going to have a solo duel against a rich stepson. Was very much the opinion advantage. So, no choice. I don't like how there's no choice on salvage. But we'll take... Give me 3 pieces of salvage. This is going to be a one-on-one fight. We're going to take the Centurion. Max 35 tons. So the Mongoose, then, is our best bet. Also picked up an SRM carrier and an LRM carrier for vehicles. Interestingly enough, both of them have ammo problems, especially the LRM carrier. It only has enough for 2 salvos, which is pretty weak. In that case, we'll bring the Mongoose. And I don't think anyone actually has an affinity for the Mongoose right now. So it'll just be the best person we have for the fight. Which is probably me. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's do this. We're coming in underweight with the Mongoose, but hopefully we can make it happen. It's a bit weird that it's like a 35-ton... Well, I mean, I guess that's just a light mech in general, but unless you get a Panther or a Wolfhound or something of that ilk on your initial spawn, it does make this a little bit difficult, to be honest. Also, we've unlocked the Regan Reach campaign, the Regan Coalition Lady Kamea from the single-player game, so the events of that are still happening. We'll be, if we want, be able to follow that. We will be doing the coronation after this. That'll be episode 3, unless this one goes really short. And if this goes really short, we'll do it in episode 2. It's not too far away. It's about 16 days travel time, I think, from where we currently are at Panzer. Coromidere. Downside of Coromidere is it's like a 3.5 skull planet, so it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be kind of hard to actually find missions that with our current equipment is actually good. Let's see.
Let's earn some money.
Where is the fucker? He is over there. Let's stay behind here. We're gonna play the cover game because we don't have much. I don't know what mech that is. Destroy Erican's stepson's mech. I was expecting this to be much easier if I could bring my Centurion. Reserve. He's gonna make me go first, isn't he?
Reserving action.
trying to make him go first, but he might not do it.
Standing by.
Check the water. At least we can have good evasion this way. Only 3 pips. Primitive Phoenix Hawk.
All weapons are go.
Interesting choice. A Phoenix Hawk would be a much superior mech.
Waiting for orders.
Than what we're bringing to the table, but a primitive one, I'm not sure what that's going to be like. So we have a chance. Gotta keep our evasion nice and high.
What's up, boss?
Can you jump up here? We can. We need to.
Copy that.
It's only giving us 3 evasion pips. That's a little bit concerning. No hit. That's the other problem. We're going to miss a lot when I jump.
Reporting negative damage. Good to go.
Why is he not moving?
No shooting, just run.
Has it glitched? I've noticed the game can be glitchy. We're going to get a lot of reboots, I think, with the vehicles, because twice now the vehicle has spawned in a position that it can't move, which is kind of silly. And I'm pretty disappointed here. Maybe if we get close to him, will he try and engage? What's going on here? Might have to just do a redo here.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Okay, he's moving now. Maybe he just has really, really shitty sensors. So he's got a heavy rifle and a missile launcher.
Minimal damage. Ready for orders.
About.
Confirmed.
Must just have really shitty sensors on that thing. Maybe that's why it's. Maybe that's the primitive nature of it. Okay. So it's got two SRM2s and a heavy rifle. Not liking how I missed all those, despite the fact that mathematically I should have at least landed 2. Alright. Misses all around. Yeah, he's got shitty
yes, Commander.
Optics. Let's move in.
Confirmed.
Let's move in and get a good shot in. Okay. Precision strikes in this game don't seem to really work the way they're supposed to. Like, I want to hit that. I want to hit that side torso. Because that's the rifle. Took a little hit, but nothing too bad. Still fine, still fine. Get 4 pips. Not while staying in range.
Acknowledged.
Still want to pick at him.
Copy that.
There we go. Stressed now. It's a weird way of making your stepson respect things. The only real fear I have is that heavy rifle can hit pretty hard for the size that these mechs are at.
Orders.
I don't like having in the rough. I'm trying to lure him into where I can shoot him from the forest. That would be ideal. Hoping for like a little cutscene or something. Alright, he's charging me. He has exposed my torso, and I have a lot of stability damage. Stability damage I can fix. For the most part.
On it.
I can just use a vigilance. Where did he open me up? So it is center torso. Shit.
Hot damn. Let's
shake that off. Make this a long-range fight. He's panicked. Not worried about the missiles. They've not hit really at all this whole time.
Yes, Commander.
Get one pip. That kind of sucks.
Roger.
Still north of 50% though. Hit right. Egg. Ooh, we got one in the center torso.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
He did get that one really lucky hit. Get up top. Can I get up top? I cannot jump that high. It's an obscene amount of evasion to myself. Get down through the water again. Just needs to not hit my center torso.
I copy. No luck.
He's got jump jets. Didn't jump very far. Oh, center torso again.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
I mean,
Orders?
debatable.
Moving out.
How much structure do I have left in that center torso? 27.
Firing on target.
There we go. Got the heavy rifle.
That hit some.
And he's going to eject.
Mission successful.
It was a little closer than I wanted it to be. But then again, I was also 10 tons underweight. Here I was expecting to be able to take my Centurion or my Kintaro, and that was not the case. 785, got part of a Phoenix Hawk, primitive Phoenix. I don't really want it. And some SRM ammo and an SRM2. I mean, at this point in the game, any salvage is useful. But I was hoping he'd have something cool. I was really hoping he'd have something cool that we could salvage and have fun with, and alas, we don't. We don't get it. All right, well, let's set it up for repairs, and then let's make our way to Cormadir. All right. Navigation to Cormadir, please.
Bio command.
The coronation of Kamea Arano and our old buddy Raju Montgomery. Focused is back. Everything's going to be back up, including the upgraded power.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
What do we want to do here? Kind of like, I do like anything to do with the repair, +2 tech points, +2 tech points. So same thing either way. This just gets us more stuff. I like that. 5 mechs to be deployed increases drop weight by 50 tons. Yes, please.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
I would love to get an extra mech for these fights. And it'll be ready by the coronation time. Although the coronation, I'm thinking we're probably just going to be working with Kamea and Raju. It's probably going to be the first mission from the...
Job's done, Commander.
It's just going to be the first mission from the story mode. That's what I'm thinking. But this allows us to bring the Mongoose and the Locust if we want, which is very cool.
Those
Go.
upgrades you asked for are on.
We're under 2 million. Let's hold off on an upgrade. And we have a financial report upcoming. It did the whole like intro thing for the mission, so here we are. Morning during briefing, Darius has a request to pass along. Tertius and Corsair want to get some training in outside of getting shot by lasers. Organized pencil and paper. I enjoy the pencil and paper stuff. Here we go. All right, let's begin. We'll get a little intro.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
I think we always wonder with this is he right? The whole storyline presents it really from your point of view, and the Espinosas as cartoonish villains almost. But are they right? Has House Orano actually led the Oregon Reach into shitty? Yeah, these are all too difficult for us, so we'll do this one. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Do we bring the Kintaro or do we bring the Centurion? It's kind of weird because, of course, we're going to get partnered with a Centurion and a Kintaro. Normally, you do this mission with a Blackjack. Kind of tempted to try out the new Kintaro. So probably that one. And my Mech Warrior does have an affinity for the Kintaro that it does not yet have for the Centurion. The affinity allows you to get slightly better better ratings in a mech that you're familiar with. And I haven't fielded them enough. Recently, I flipped Brother and Dread for who pilots the Centurion, who pilots the Kintaro, because Kintaro lost its long-range missile capability, became short-range, just a short-range brawler, which...
Command
Command interface initiated.
What the fuck am I driving?
This is damned odd. And I don't like it. Kid,
I'm
your head on a
in
swivel and be ready for anything.
Osprey. Question mark.
Location
What the hell is this? 4 jump jets, a Gauss rifle, LRM-10 large, and 3 medium lasers. I mean, not a bad payload.
On my way.
Absolutely ridiculous looking mech. What the fuck? That looks so bad. So very bad. I'm also really not going to want to use the Gauss rifle much because I'm not carrying much ammo for it.
Roger that.
So weird though.
Whatever's happening here,
We know this storyline by now. We played through the single player a number of times.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy.
So these guys are turncoats that are loyal to House Espinoza,
no doubt.
and their supporters.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Aye, aye.
So Shadowhawk and a Panther. They're no match for what we have, realistically. And are giving their backs to us, which is a bit... Oh, I gotta trigger the event.
I've got your back.
I was hoping we get to shoot them in the back. But alas, we will not.
Confirmed.
They have LRMs to help me out anyways. Why is your battle mech damaged? It's Coronation Day. No mech tech would send you out to raid in this condition.
Fall back,
Lady
Command.
Arano
Get
alive. Me and Raju can be
You
killed.
didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
How big is the Osprey?
Safeties disengaged.
I'm showing minor damage.
How can I help? On my
You
way.
can kill this Panther. That's how you can help.
Here we go.
Oh, we get fancy weaponry on the Centurion. He
Stand by.
licks.
Roger.
Back up a little bit. This is so ridiculous looking. And save the Gauss rifle.
Engaging.
Just the lasers. Could have maybe tried to shoot that Shadowhawk in the back. Or how much armor I'm carrying.
You have my attention.
I'd have to charge. Alright, move up
I'm
then.
on it.
Royal Kintaro. A, B. Really? 115 just really isn't going to hit anything.
I'll
Okay.
make it happen.
Goodbye.
Reporting a critical strike.
No, not quite yet. He's not dead yet. Is he really not going to move? That's foolish. That is dumb. Oops. I turned a little too much. Yeah. Okay. So what do I have? I have a medium pulse laser, LBX AC-10, LRM-10, and a medium laser. I mean, that's all pretty cool shit.
Confirmed.
Acknowledge.
Jump jets. Boom. Yeah. Low chances to hit all around. Okay. Just the lasers again.
Got it.
Alright, let's put this Panther in the books.
I'm listening.
Why can I not hit you? It's kind of annoying. I don't want to do a charge attack because it damages the mech. Oh, I'm not going to waste that Narc launcher. Not you either. Lasers and SRMs, please.
Good hit.
There we go.
Chose the wrong side.
I've got your back.
Kick. The Narc launcher is really going to be kind of pointless. Unfortunately.
That was a critical hit, lad.
Tell me what you need.
Kick. SRMs and lasers. See me doing a lot more melee now that like all the weapons can fire in melee. If they're at the right part of the mech.
Through the armor.
Except LRMs, I think. There we go. Bye-bye, Shadowhawk.
That's one hostile.
Okay. This is the part where Alexander is trying to set up our escape.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only
It's just that we've done this so many times.
Follow me.
I gotta jump
Keep
down.
close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Oh yeah, how much armor do I have? I have 888. Or 880. Alright. We have a 30-ton vehicle moving up. This is a much more faster-paced mission than it is in the standard game. Because they usually won't come out this far. So that's cool. Osprey's got 880. What is it? How does that... That sounds good, but how does that compare with the Centurion and Kintaro? Or the Royal Kintaro, as this one is. I wonder if it's just random weaponry you get, because I don't know why they would want to give it narcs. That does seem very
Talk to me.
weird. 920. So Centurion's a little more rugged than the Osprey is. Well, the LBX will hold off on
Damn, you for me.
It's a ton of evasion that thing's got on it. Jesus. Got 3 back there. I think one's a Scorpion. No, you know what? The weaponry doesn't fit the Scorpion. I just thought I saw a Scorpion at one point. Vehicle. That's Initiative Phase 8, which is not a Scorpion. That's Striker. Okay. That's the missile boat. Cool.
Ready for orders.
Let's move me forward and give them a dose of the lasers again. I still don't want to use Gauss ammo on these guys. You know what?
Firing.
We'll fire the Gauss. We'll use one Gauss on the vehicles.
Standing by. Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Yes, I can see you're moving. And the Royal Kintaro has 940, so I am the least armored of the bunch. But I am no joke.
Taking the shot.
Should get the galleon out of the way.
Flagged a hostile vehicle.
Striker and... It is a Scorpion. I knew I saw a Scorpion.
How can I help? Roger.
I would like to shoot this fucker, but I have no chance to hit him.
Roger that.
So we'll go with the Scorpion instead. There's another one back here. LRM boat, maybe? Yep. Striker of some kind, I imagine.
Barely a scratch.
I know his vehicles are a lot higher initiative in this game. He brought you alone. He just wants to escape his princess. He just wants to lead his princess to
Seeing
safety.
you. Copy that.
Let's move my ass up. This is it's not gonna stop being ridiculous. It is not gonna stop being ridiculous at all.
Engaging target.
Wow, that was some terrible shooting there, Dread.
Reading you loud and clear.
That was some shit shooting. Let's get the Kintaro in here. Hope start absorbing some damage. But just Kamea must survive.
Engaging hot.
Go. 2 down, 2 to
Another
go.
enemy casualty.
Really worried about my missile ammo. That might be a mistake. We'll see if
You've got my attention.
it's not really a problem. Running out of LBX ammo though. No LBX, please. Just do the lasers.
Aye, aye.
We can save some ammo. Revealed. It's weird to do a pulse medium laser combo.
Damn you.
Go. Got the job done. You are a striker of some kind. Yep, striker light tank. And a face full of missiles for Kamea.
That was a glancing blow. Yes, I hear you.
And Kamea does not have ammo problems. Just the narc is limited. And I don't really care about the narc, so. So that's not a problem.
Discharging weapon.
Would help if the shooting was remotely resembling
Moving out.
the odds though. We've had a number of shots that have just not landed nearly like they should. Move closer. Move closer. Nope, it's running. I think we'll have to fight 2 mechs and some vehicles when we get there, and then there will be the big showdown with the dude who I think has a name, but I can't think of it right now.
Roger
He's
that.
driving a Wolverine. It's Captain something. I assume he's Espinosa Guard or whatever.
Confirm.
I'm listening.
Going, keep it going.
Affirmative.
This might get the job done.
Affirmative.
There we go. Kind of out of nowhere.
Vehicles. Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
City's gonna get hit. It's gonna get hit.
Alexander.
And
Alexander!
boom. Orbital strike. Yeesh. Calling down an orbital strike on your own people is not a way to make me remotely think that they might just be on the right side of things. But probably not. Probably not. Oh, and it's 55 tons. Is the answer. That's how big an Osprey is. Going to get to our... Oh, I have to hit done. It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, the Uraga legacy is over. Now we get Victoria the Psycho Espinosa. Alright, who we got?
Attention, all
What do we got
Espinosa
here?
forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa.
Locust,
Lady
Cicada,
Arano is
Spider.
apprehended and taken alive by my command.
There's something else in there, isn't there?
Fail to follow these instructions,
No, it's just 3 of them.
and you will have me to deal with.
Yeah, you don't want that. She's a flaming bitch.
Location confirmed.
Sprint up 3-on-3 fight where we have a huge tonnage advantage.
Orders.
Alright. What's our first target here? The downside of going first is actually that they all have ridiculous evasion right now. Yeah, we're just gonna brace. You will move first, damn you. They don't want to move because their evasion's super high right now.
Got it. Waiting for my opening.
Affirmative.
I mean, I don't think you understand that I am pretty happy to just say we
You have
done
my
here.
attention.
You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna charge. Because we do that. The charge is pretty damn powerful when you have a weight advantage. Cicada's like, all right, fine, I'm running. It's actually not the right move. Because if he had stood still, he'd still have the evasion.
Good to go.
You know what? It's... Can't get close enough either way. Alright. Move up.
On it.
Go for the Cicada, because he's only got 4 evasion. No Gauss rifle, just lasers.
No luck.
No joy. I think we'll go before the Cicada, but not the Spider. On regular turn order. Yeah, you don't really... It's not really a thing. Also, this mech I can't imagine actually is good melee.
Barely hit, Commander.
This game actually does reward you for having melee designed mechs, which is nice.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses,
Not
I have
unanimous.
assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed.
You just turned on your government.
Resist.
What value does your oath have, if anything?
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
I assume that's the Gauss rifle at the top. I assume. I have no idea. This mech makes no sense on a technical level. I'm greatly confused by it. We'll see if we get one later, and there might be some ridiculous, some absolutely ridiculous builds. Let's get the back arc. And put this spider down. Ah.
Target lock on enemy rear.
Of course, we're within medium range with everything.
Yes, I hear you.
And Kamea. Can we get to the rear? We cannot. We can get to the rear of Cicada, though.
I'm on the move. Targeting rear armor.
You know, when I give rear armor, the mech, like, instantly dies. When the bots do it, it lives somehow. I don't understand. I was doing a base defense mission, and I turned my back at the Kataro to the enemy, and, like, in one salvo, they killed it. Got really lucky that the game crashed. And I got to redo it again. Otherwise, we would not have a Kintaro now. Well, we'd have it for this mission, but we wouldn't have one going forward. There, that's. All right, Raji, my boy. Not attack. Just, you cannot do punching things. That's intriguing. No LRMs.
Roger that.
Be pretty much a waste. Both are very damaged. Both are going to try and get behind us.
Being flanked.
No structure damage. Good, good, good.
Bastard breached my armor.
I mean, he did not.
Good to go.
Okay.
Standing by.
What's this fucking facing?
Yes, Commander.
Alright, if I want to get at his back, I gotta use Dread.
Confirmed.
Yes, I think if we're gonna kill this guy...
Putting one in the back.
No chances to hit. Did get a crit, though. Did get a crit.
Critical hit, Commander.
Reading you loud
What if I
and clear.
sprint? When I get to his back? I cannot. So we'll just move and try and finish off the spider.
Copy
No
that.
chances to hit again. Left leg destroyed, right arm destroyed. I'll take that. He is stressed.
You've got my attention.
Yes, I can get in behind him. Time to turn you into a super hot burrito with extra guacamole sauce, except I have, like, no chance to hit. Ah.
Roger that.
You're killing me here. I mean, I know you're trying to kill me, but you're particularly killing me. Such evasion. It does give the light mechs an actual purpose, of course, that they can build this evasion. But, I don't know. Kind of mixed on it. What's that cicada gonna move to? Or cicada? He's backing up. It means he's not going to move that much. Let's go. Dread can get into this little forest bush here. I think shoot him in the back. Ooh, structure exposed. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Taking internal damage. Ready for orders. On the move.
Where's the internal damage? Where has he got? Has he breached me? Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Breached in 2 spots. Get the Gauss out.
Target.
Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Damn you.
Tell me what you need.
You'd have to charge, so it's not.
I'm moving out.
Okay.
Confirmed.
I really need you to die.
If you have.
Thank you. Or panic. Panic works too. Spider, this is your last go around. I think he's going to die.
It's better me than Lady Around.
In the back. We really need to. We need to avoid getting anything in our back in the last stage. That is for sure. Kick. There we go.
Take that.
Might be a waste of ammo to finish him off with that, but hey, I'll do it. And Madeira's got us way off the planet. I wonder how the aftermath of this mission is going to work. Because, of course, you meet your, you meet your mercenary company that you're already actually in charge of. Striker and a Scorpion.
Standing by. Coordinates
Let's move up and see what we can do. Do I get to keep the Osprey? That would be sweet if we get to keep the Osprey. No real chances to hit. Reserve. Reserve.
Confirmed.
Reserve. Reserve. I don't really care if I get shot in the front. It's just the back that is right now kind of weak.
Standing by.
All right, Lady Kamea, can you sprint up here? Thank you.
Confirmed.
Get yourself nice and invasive. Oh, do we not have to fight the Wolverine this time? Not.
Locked in on the target.
It just says the two. It just says the 2 vehicles. Oh, he didn't even shoot. Interesting. So he'll move first. Want to stay away from that, just in case it activates the Wolverine trap.
Talk to me. Follow my lead.
Running out of LBX ammo. We'll be down to 2. Get as much damage as possible. Oh, there he is. It's Captain Husent. Here we go.
Brave, I'll give you that much.
I mean, was he brave? I don't know. Go after the Scorpion. See if we take it out this turn. They get 3. 3. So what else do we have? We have Husset's Wolverine. Maybe just the 2 turrets. Maybe it's just the turrets. Let's move up. Light laser turret, light laser turret. We have enough Gauss ammo that we can horribly miss and hit our ride out of here. That's genius. Take some hits. Because we got to keep the Blackjack when you do this in story mode. I wonder if we could keep that Osprey. Kinda really hoping we do. It's been meaning to get another mech for a long time. Even if this thing is hideous. I don't even know what to make of it. But I mean, hell, if we have a Gauss... If we get a Gauss rifle, we get a Gauss rifle. I mean, come on.
Got my attention.
Okay,
Confirmed.
let's take out that turret. And then we can move on to Wolverine. Low chance to hit, so let's save the LBX ammo. Oh, it didn't die. Turrets also not being initiative phase 1 is
minimal damage.
Something I'm gonna have to get used to. It used to be you didn't really have to worry about turrets.
Systems holding.
Which is probably a good thing.
Tell me what you need. I'm on my way.
Actually, I should. I'll use B to take out the turret. I think. No, never mind. No chance to hit. And she does have LRMs. I forgot that. There we go.
Target destroyed.
One down. Captain Houst. Oh, what's he doing? Is he doing a DFA? He's doing a DFA. And he gave Kamea his back off that, though. And he's... Oh, this is the second time that's happened. A bot,
yes,
an AI-controlled mech in one of the missions earlier, ran away from me. And actually successfully fell over. So... Captain House really proving his worth here. With his falling on his ass move.
Orders.
Let's try and take out House. Let's raz you back a little bit here. Center torso, give it all you got.
Affirmative.
Reading you loud and clear.
And we'll add Kamea.
Copy that.
To the fun. Even though a missile boat like a Kitaro is actually really not good for doing cold shots. It's still a lot of firepower.
Pierced through the armor.
Is he gonna die? He's not gonna die.
Orders.
Alright, well, let's back me up. Just to avoid giving my back to the Wolverine if it does indeed stand back up. And this will finish it.
Thanks, John.
There you go.
One fewer hostile on the board.
I proved that I'm better than Houst. I know not to fucking DFA and fall over. What a dumbass. More shot from the turret. And we'll send Mastiff after it.
Affirmative.
Not bad, not bad.
Here we go.
Go. Boom.
Target destroyed. Black on AC-10 ammo.
Yeah, you're out of AC-10 ammo. The problem with having an AC-10 on a medium mech is ammo, especially when one of your other source weapons is also ammunition based. Like, it would be one thing if it was like all energy in an AC-10, but of course it's an AC-10 plus a rather large LRM launcher.
Copy that.
Plus
I'm moving out.
I copy.
The AC-10 and some lasers. Captain Halverson's prepping the engines now. We depart in a few minutes. 5 minutes is a long time, Dreads. See Lady Arana to the docking ramp. She's aboard. Come back and get me.
Thank you, Sir Raju.
Why do we have to escort her back to the...
I won't forget what you've done for me today.
Why do we have to escort her back here, though, to be honest? Are you saying that her and a 55-ton mech can't get her ass to the dropship on her own? Through, like, that little pathway? And here we go. Does she still get a catapult? Looks like she does. Catapult. I'm overheating. I'm overheating. Espinosa and Raju are going to fight it out. Well, I get the fudge out of here. All right, now here's the interesting thing. What happens when we meet up with what happens here with the storyline? Does it take a different fact that we're actually already in command of the Marauders? Does it incorporate any of the Rosalind stuff that could be intriguing? It's the one thing I would like it if the lore impacted more your faction choice. It doesn't really. You just get. It seems like you just get bonuses for the faction, I guess, based on their fame. Cash. What do we get? We get a Griffin and 2N part. That's pretty cool, and a pair of AMSs. Reaching out of your remember his pain. Continue. I want the cutscene. I want the cutscene. The cutscenes in this game are very cool. I like the artistic rendering. Raju facing off with Victoria and her minions. There is, of course, the crazy bitch Victoria. I wish they gave Victoria something resembling character, I guess. She's very cartoonish, very one-note villain, which is disappointing. Ryan and a... Can't really make out what that other one is. Could be a Wolverine. And there is Kamea Orano dead. But they wanted her alive. So that always didn't really make a lot of sense to me. They were under specific orders to kill me and Raji, but leave her alive. Also kind of wish they gave... Can't see where I'm pointing, but the dude there, some kind of background. You don't even know who it is. Maybe it's Captain House surviving our fight? I don't know. Dread has suffered 1 injury. Alright. So let's check the barracks. Is there anything we can do? Can't do anything for me.
Commander?
Do anything there. Could get tactics, but it's not going to do anything, so I'm holding off on that. Same here.
Receiving you.
Could do guts. Don't really need guts, though.
Commander?
Not really what we need. Mech bays. We don't get the Osprey, I imagine. No. That's disappointing. Let's check out the store. Battle armor. At some point, we'll fuck around with the battle armor. Not today. I like this facing off against it. What is it? It's just an AC-5 to machine gun? Yeah, never mind. Not all that interested. A Gauss rifle. I'm not gonna say no.
New weapon systems available.
I'm not going to say no. The armored cowl's pretty cool. What's this? +1 resistance to injury. 15 armor and structure to the head. Takes a cockpit slot. mean, interesting. I don't have the money to fuck around with it right now, though. The Gauss rifle was definitely worth. That would probably have been worth if I had more money. But at last, I do not. Let's just see the hiring hall to see if there's anything cool. We got Max.
How's it going?
Mustang, who's... Let's have a read of my my lookalike. Every man or woman has the ability to perform 4 years of compulsory service for the Taurians. Holden Taggart was no different. Like many of his contemporaries, excelled in training. Joined full-time. Transferred from local Canton to Taurus. There he was supposed to hope to stand above the rest. So, promising career, basically. He was ill-suited for being a spy. Recirculated back into the stream of trainees. Superiors suggest you try for the rank of tank commander or mech warrior. You chose the latter. Preferring not to be directly responsible for so many soldiers. By the Peel's Buttcock's been to work alone, so he's a loner. Time he retired with little fanfare and moved to Greater Periphery in general. Not much, really. Not sure a tremendous storyline, to be honest.
Ready for orders.
Read Max's some of the time.
Awaiting orders.
Neutron's just a regular pilot. That's interesting that he's just really good.
Yep. Ready for orders.
Zenith. What the fuck? Very COVID. Very COVID. Cool. Alright. So we don't have anything we can do here. These are all too difficult for what we are right now. So let's check out the navigation center. We could... I don't think there's any other... There's no other checkpoint points that I want to do, I don't think. Two skull. Yeah, these are all too hard. Alright, what do we got around us here? Goldra, Trilon, Ethram, Mandalis. Mandalis might be work. Or Rockwellian. Mandalis leads us like closer back to the space we eventually want to get to. We want to eventually make our way towards clan space. So going to the southern ass end of the galaxy is not really productive. We are kind of Poe right now. Steiner is attacking Roselhog. Also dread back by the time we... Well, almost when we get back there. Falkmore College now recruiting. Tukey had free Roselhog report as officially instated the famed Gunslinger program. Cool. DCMS duelist reinstated Gunslinger specifically fighting clanners. Federated Sons. New development in weapons. Rotary autocannon. We saw one in a mission. It was a rotary autocannon on a commando. Let's see what we can get here. Adonis. I think we're kind of tapping out at about a skull and a half that we can do comfortably right now. B100, B1100N. Jabak approaches Yang with a question on Chief. I was wondering if you have any BA11N stocks. I'd really like to install one on my mech. You don't have a mech. You're a tank pilot. Make sure you're hearing this. Turns back to Junior. Replies ever. You don't see that often. Are you sure you want to install? More bases and improves the... We're going to explain it. You were asking for a balloon. This is a clever joke. We gave low spirits to the Gingerbach. Which is actually a shame because we don't have anyone else who can pilot the tanks. We're gonna have to use her through it. Or just not use tanks. Should at some point get a second tank pilot. And we are here. The only thing with the tanks is that there's a ton useful skill-wise.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Probably gonna buy nothing, but let's have a look. If there's something really cool, maybe I make an exception. Not really. The TTS Missile Plus would be cool, but we already have the only mech that would really want it on it, so it's not really a problem. Maybe we could do some scrapping. Yeah, we got some stuff here that's not really all that useful. I don't want this primitive. I don't want this primitive Phoenix for anything. That brings us back up over 1 million. That's good. Let's check out the missions. So, alright, we got some 1 skull, 1.5 skull stuff. I think the general will be next episode 1. Because this is an assassination mission, which could lead to an interesting mech. We'll do the forward observers and settling a grudge offline. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and join us for episode number 3, where we're doing some assassination bullshit.